Hey everyone, welcome back to Verified So, the channel where we deal with everything diversity visa, from updates and tips to real interview stories that can help guide you through the process. Today, this man is sharing a DV interview experience, a journey that involved himself, his wife, and their 4-year-old daughter.
Hi, this is my DV interview experience. First of all, our case number was in the range of 21,000 in DV 2025. We entered the DV lottery on October 31st, 2023, and finalized our DS-260 on October 24th, 2024. The 2NL, that long-awaited interview appointment notification, arrived on January 24th, 2025. Our interview was scheduled for March 5th, 2025 at the U.S. Embassy in Cotonou, Benin. Now, here's an important detail. I actually unlocked my DS-260 to update my current address to Benin so I could be scheduled for an interview there. That change didn't delay our case at all, so for those wondering, yes, you can make minor changes without messing things up. We arrived at the embassy at around 8:30 in the morning. After going through security checks, we were directed to the main hall. First stop, the cashier window. We paid our visa fees, $330 each for the three of us. After that, we were directed to another window where our documents were checked. Here's where things got interesting. The officer reviewing our documents asked for a WASSE result checker, that's the WAEC verification pin, to validate my certificate. Unfortunately, I didn't have it with me. The documents we submitted included DS-260 confirmation pages, 5x5 passport photos, passports with copies, birth certificates with copies, marriage certificate with a copy, WASSE certificate with a copy, police clearance, medical results. The gentleman organizing the documents took our fingerprints and handed back my higher national diploma, which wasn't needed. He then asked where I would be staying in the U.S. I had written the new address on a piece of paper and gave it to him. He noticed it was different from what was in my DS-260 and asked if I wanted to change it. I confirmed that I did. After that, he asked us to take a seat. About 10 minutes later, we were called for the interview. The consular officer greeted us warmly with a, "Good morning, how are you?" We replied, took the oath, and did the fingerprint scan. Except for our daughter, of course, since she's just 4. Then something sweet happened. The CO looked at our daughter and asked, "What is your name?" She answered. "How old are you?" She answered. Pointing to my wife, the CO asked, "Who is that woman holding you? Is she your sister?" Our daughter didn't get the question at first, so the officer repeated it. She finally replied, "No. Who is she?" She answered, "Mommy." "And this man?" She said, "Daddy." "What class are you in?" She answered again. The officer smiled and said, "Wow, smart girl, huh?" We all smiled too. Then the CO turned to us with a few quick questions. "Any other children?" We said no. "Did you marry before?" "No." "When did you meet?" We answered. "How long have you been together?" We answered. "When did you get married?" Answered. "Where will you be living in the U.S.?" Answered. "And who is he to you?" My wife answered. Then came the final note. "You didn't bring the result checker today." She told us they would keep our passports and asked us to send the WAEC pin via email. She handed us a letter stating that our case had been refused under Section 221G, not a denial, but just an administrative hold until we provide the result checker. The entire interview lasted about 3 minutes, short, direct, and respectful. I went ahead and sent the WAEC result checker to the embassy via email. Our case status stayed at ready until April 17th. Then it changed to administrative processing. Now we're waiting and hoping it moves to issued soon, hopefully before the end of the month. That's our journey so far. If you're preparing for your interview, don't forget the small details, like a WAEC verification pin. It can save you the extra wait. Good luck to all DV applicants out there. Stay patient, stay hopeful, and stay verified so.